Let's see how to take advantage of Eclipse multi-channel synchronized audio playback. In the Edit section of Eclipse User Settings, you'll find a button for Audio Playback. This opens the Audio Control panel, where you could pick which device you want to use to listen to your audio. However, you will usually get to this dialog while you are in a document, and then you can use the Speed key, Shift-Control-A, as in Audio. If you only have one sound file, channel main is what you want to use. However, in an earlier example, I set up 4 separate channels for 4 separate speakers, plus a 5th channel, channel 0, that was a mix of the 4 audio inputs. In that case, if I'm listening to the main channel, the mix, I will hear what was picked up by the 4 separate microphones. There's also an older option, channel all. It's not playing one main file that's a mix, it's actually playing all of the files at the same time, and you might have a bit of echo if the synchronization is just a bit off. Keep in mind that the main channel, channel 0, is the only one that is sent over the internet to remote scopists. So if you are using multi-channel recording, channel 0, the main channel, is best set as an input mix. You can also adjust the playback speed. Often this will be to listen a bit more slowly.
Mr. Smith, thank you for appearing here today, even if it is subject to a subpoena.
And occasionally to go more quickly.
Mr. Smith, thank you for appearing here today, even if it is subject to a subpoena.
If the speakers paused quite often as you recorded them, you may find it helpful to raise the volume threshold to skip over pauses.
Mr. Smith, thank you for appearing here today, even if it is subject to a subpoena. I appreciate that it is not the most convenient time for you.
However, if you raise the volume threshold too much, you may find that some words seem to drop out in playback.
Mr. Smith, thank you for appearing here today, even if it is subject to a subpoena. I appreciate that it is not the most convenient time for you.
I find the volume threshold quite helpful, but only if I make a very small change to skip over pauses and listen to the playback more fluidly. Once you've found a playback speed and a volume threshold that lets you edit your file efficiently, you can use either toolbar icons for play and pause, or more efficiently, keyboard commands, or even foot pedals. But occasionally you'll want to go back to the original recording speed of 100%, and you can do that temporarily by using the Clean Play button. Clean Play simply acts as if you had set the speed to 100 and the threshold to 0. If you work in a large room with just one microphone, you may have trouble hearing a soft-spoken witness.
You worked with asbestos-containing materials for how many years?
30 years.
Same answer, but much clearer on the witness's separate channel.
30 years.
To make it easier to find the correct channel at any spot in your document, you can use Channel Auto on the audio control panel. And that feature uses the seating chart to find out which microphone was positioned closest to each speaker. Once you click on a label and move it close to the speaker, Eclipse uses that information to know which channel to use when your cursor is in a paragraph that belongs to that speaker.
Ooh, that seems awfully young, I have to say.
Not where I come from. My cousin was 9 when he started.
Eclipse multi-channel synchronized audio recording and playback offers tremendous versatility. Take advantage of it.